Wait, aren't we like properly abducted, like body-wise as well? Killa must be really traumatized. First Klace, now us. Jesus Christ. And I feel a rush of inertia. Ew. Yeah, that reminds me a lot of Blood Dragon. This isn't right. Nothing about this is right. I'm definitely pushed over the edge and start to panic. Klace was dead. I was cursed with a power I didn't ask for. A power that could either save or destroy worlds. This was... Remember this background? I do remember this background. Before I could continue, my entire body feels pain. Like the first time I was here on a much larger scale. I tried to focus on my breathing, but even that caused me more pain than I could handle. It feels like a paper cut. Ah, wow, 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 wow. I can feel it. I don't want to feel the paper cut. Every single time I hear paper cut, read paper cut or anything alike, I just imagine myself accidentally getting paper cut, and I freaking hate it. Ah, no. Blah. On every fiber of my being, I'm getting torn apart at the level less than molecular. But then shortly after, I feel nothing. The question marks. We are in question marks. We are in the forest. I like forest. And I find myself in the forest. I'm quickly thrown against a nearby tree, like I was traveling incredibly fast. Cute guys ahead. Oh boy, please tell me it's Konrad. I land on the ground and grip my head in pain. The pain rages harshly with my heartbeat, which, to say the least, was incredibly fast. I lost track of time, but eventually it subsided. As I'm lucid again, I quickly examine my surroundings. It feels like everything is moving faster than normal. The swaying leaves look as if they are in a hurricane. But my perception of time quickly returns to normal. That was odd. This looks photorealistic, like a real photo. All of the backgrounds so far were realistic with blur on them. It's like when you look at the clock, sometimes the second hand moves faster for a moment. I take a few steps around but can't find any balance. I quickly stumble over and brace myself on a tree. What's going on? Looks like Komarebi. Does it? I guess so. The Komarebi is everywhere. Oh my god. But Earth felt just like a more painted. It maybe did, but it was 100% photos or something like that. Because, yeah, it just looked like it with a blur. Same goes for the train. The train itself was 1-to-1 a photo with a blur on it. What's going on? It feels like I'm drugged. I fall to my knees, embracing the tree. Otherwise, I would be eating a face full of grass. The grass. I start to wonder where I've ended up. Wait, so if I would eat grass, I would start producing Reggie milk, right? Lots of VNs use real life backgrounds but blurred. Yeah, that is true. I guess that's why Komorebi in Winds of Change is special. Because it not only had voice actors, not only it had a lot of songs, but it also had a lot of painted background, like properly painted. But I can only think of where I'm not. Something tells me I'm a long way from home. Oh my god. Killa must be incredibly sad and shocked, to say the least. Although keep one thing in mind, right? We are in a different place. We are in a different place entirely. So, and this time, it's my theory time. Time here flies differently. So, the time on Earth will be different than time here. So maybe hours or days here will be just minutes on Earth. Who knows? Any semblance of curiosity I had was utterly destroyed. Correct, but also kinda not. Alright. I sulk in some sort of otherworldly homesickness. Here I am, stuck on the soil of a foreign planet. He said I would be brought back in the events of trauma. Was this experience not traumatic enough? And what if something traumatic does happen? Will I ever see Earth again? Will I ever experience the aftermath of Klace's death? There weren't any there weren't the type of things I wanted to see. But the ritual the same time on Terra resulted on same time on Earth. Her. So that's the magic of time things, right? The time things are just inconsistent many of times. But it was definitely not right to see them. I feel like this arc has robbed me blind of my future. What if I don't want this power? I guess I don't even have a say in that matter. I'm simply forced to help against of my wishes. What else will I be forced to do? Will I ever truly be myself again? Come on, Astra. You are better than that. This is a different planet. Alright, because he's an astrophysicist. You will get back from where you came from. An enigmatic man. Meet the seasoned assassin and Damien. Oh boy. Huh? I know what it's like to be far from home, and this may not be for. And this may be the furthest you'll ever be. But you'll go back, I know it. He kneels down beside me and wraps my arm around me. He rests a hand under my arm and lifts me up slowly. This is very easy to lose. It's very easy to lose your way, especially when others want to use you. They put their own path before your own. He holds me up, and I limp alongside him. Who is he? Is this guy? Is this the guy? Dang it. Is this the guy that was conducting the ritual? If so, I don't sense any nefarious intent. He seems very wise. Oh, of course, a day is not the same for each planet. A day can go like 4 times as long here. So the same time of the day doesn't mean the same time he gone by. Ah, good enough. He puts me at ease, just like the man in the ark. Jesus Christ, and Damien got a huge freaking mane, by the way. And it's shiny and it's colorful. I feel my desperation brought you up. What? I feel my desperation brought you here. Perhaps some of that despair assaulted you. If that is so, then I apologize. Your burdens should be yours alone to carry. The journey to bring you to Terra, it was not an easy one to complete. It was filled with failure and compromise. Terra? Is that where I am? Konrad, it worked. Is that so? How can you tell? It's not like we had an artist's depiction. I know this is the one. And how do you know that, Damien? I can feel it. I just trust me. Alright, I'll play along. King Velasquez will be very pleased. My grand uncle, my great grand uncle was called Konrad too. That is an awesome name in general. Also, holy hell, his nose is so red. Why is... No. Game stays in the middle. I go to the side. I flip. I flip. I said I flip. Hello. I see your freaking nose is really freaking red. I'm gonna yoink it. Uh, boop. Good enough. Ah, no. I broke the game. Oh no. Here it is. Let's go back. Let's go back down. Transform. Map. I feel like I'm finally able to stand my own. I gently push aside this and Damien in a polite manner. I explain my situation. I wonder if that fur color is natural or painted on, just like with Pro's hair. Who knows? To be honest, it looks natural. It looks really natural. Look at his tail. Look at his chest. Like holy hell, look at his chest. He may not be buff, but look at him. Damn, Rudolph. Oh, boy. The Rudolph, the Konrad, the red-nosed wolf. I explained my situation. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know who they are or who this king is. Very well. You deserve an explanation. At least the best I am able to provide. This is Terra. Why the epic music all of a sudden? What the hell? This is Terra. It's a peaceful world. In fact, we haven't had a war for centuries. This is thanks for the Immortal King. He ensured that Terra is an utopia. But unfortunately, that attracts people. There's so many that want to come here. We are victims to our kindness and charity. Back it up a second. Immortal King? Yeah, he got lucky. Managed to find a world that suits him. Among the following choices, there is one that is important for the true ending. I'll tell you when you get close. Alrighty. It's a complicated thing. The flow of time. Immortality isn't something I would want, but I guess it works for him. He's able to get lots of stuff done. Every world experiences time differently. Many worlds are in sync or very close, but if you find that one special world, the one time flows different vastly, well, let's put it this way. You might be lucky enough to live forever, or you would shrivel and die of old age. Jesus Christ, ouch! Our King Velasquez? He found Terra, a world where time flows very slow to him. This is why he's been able to live so long. What? So the time is relative not to the world, but to the person? What? Time being relative to person is actually an interesting concept now. What the hell? Well, I think Andy is trying to say... Andy? What? Oh, Konrad calls him Andy. That's so adorable. What the hell? Oh, how old can we get then? That is a good question, but holy hell, he called him Andy. That is such an adorable thing. Andy. I will use this from now on instead of saying Endamian. Besties. I mean, he's Konrad is Endamian's apprentice, so that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Your world must flow similarly to Terra, but I guess it's a trade-off. Some people might enjoy a shorter life, especially on Terra, where it's safe. It's true. A day of happiness could be desirable over a life of war on the another world, I mean. World travel is very risky in that regard. Fortunately for you, you're safe, along with those that came instead of you. Instead of me? Huh? We tried to bring you here many times. We also failed to bring you here many times. Meaning, we brought over the wrong person. We had to continue trying though. Velasquez was very eager to get you here. Made sure we did the ritual every day. Oh wait, so did they bring in people, kill them here, and send them back really quickly? Well, that would make more sense right now, right? Bring people in, kill them, send them back. Jesus Christ, that sounds incredibly gruesome. But not just every day. We had to do it at the same time as well. Yep. It's not only one way. Yeah. Alright, I get it now. So they were killing. They are the Midnight Killers, right? Especially since they are assassins, but we don't know it yet. Same time every day, huh? That sounds familiar. Don't worry. The others are safe. We gave them one of the local lords. We gave them to one of local lords? Oh no. We helped them immigrate to Terra properly. I'm worried. Well, let's not jump to conclusions. The lord is known as Lord Claire. He has an open hatred for immigrants, and they couldn't send them back. Most likely, who knows? So we really can't speak to their safety. He could have killed them for all we know. Konrad, don't be so dumb. Either way, Lord Claire has the others. Such a justification for kidnapping. I guess so, but still. Knowing what happens on air? That is unsettling. He's running for mayor and winning. The mayor is the step below king. So Velasquez now sees him as a valid threat. I guess that's where we come in. We are part of Terra. We are part of why Terra is so peaceful. We are a private unit founded by Velasquez. We do things he can't publicly do. Well, I guess you could call it dirty work. Oh, so they are outing themselves pretty much right now. Good. Though no one is supposed to know that. You shouldn't speak so openly, Konrad. Yeah, Konrad, you dummy. It seems like he's annoyed. Yeah. Whatever. We're the Assassin's Guild. He's so forth with it. We have two members, student and teacher. I'm the student, of course. Velasquez wants us to ruin the... We're supposed to destroy his campaign. Terra isn't ready for a new ruler just yet. Imagine asking Rayo only about the midnight depths, receiving an I don't know, and learning like 2 minutes later. I know, right? Also 8 people! Holy hell, welcome! Terra isn't ready for a new ruler just yet. He would throw the world into disarray. But Blair is getting close to the throne, especially amongst those who hate immigrants. Not small brains think alike, huh? Action needs to be taken so he doesn't win. Wait, back up a second. Elections, immigration, smear campaigns. Am I sure I'm not on Earth right now? True. And suddenly, I don't think I can trust these two. At least not fully. They seem like bad guys. Bad guys. Either way, I've had enough about politics for now. I had a huge list of questions that need answering. For example, why was I brought here? Oh, you still have questions? I do have a lot of questions. And we still have a long way to go. It seems like these benefit one another. Follow us. We will explain on the way. If the walking is too much, let me know. We can always stop to rest if you need it. Chapter 2. The long road ahead. And with that, if we get a save prompt, that's what I will do. Wait, no save prompt for the start? Oh, damn you. They start to lead me down what appears to be a trail. It seems to know enough about Terra, but not why I'm here. I seem to know enough about Terra, but not. Blair is a weak ruler. He had his word twisted like 4 times in one scene. Definitely think Riley is the true mastermind here. Most likely. Why did they want to teach me about politics? I can't believe that I was brought here for that. They must be only thinking from their angle. It makes sense, they did go through a lot to get me. But now it's my turn for answers. Oh, no saving, huh? No saves coming. Just keep up the pace. Walking and talking will have to do. And he's suspiciously cute? You mean Riley? Yes, he is. We are on a strict schedule, you know. Jesus Christ, he reminds me of Rook. Oh. King Velasquez wants you by nightfall. This is on the day the ritual succeeds. I get this feeling that they don't care. I don't think they want to know the what. I think they want to know the whys. Isn't that right? I nod furiously. Is that furious enough? I'm getting dizzy. Oh boy, I got dizzy. I genuinely got dizzy. Oh boy. Well, King Velasquez called you the savior. Apparently Terra needs saving. Though I couldn't tell you from what. He was secretive on the matter as well. I just know that he wants you. Along with the fact that you're important. He foresees threats like this all the time. So I trust him completely. You're important. Velasquez says history repeats itself. One day he will agree, another he won't. He flip-flops on a semi-daily basis. But I guess when you're But I guess when you're as old as him, you can start to see a pattern in things. But there is no pattern with you. Help me, Reggie. I'm just playing Mario Party 8 and I'm being played for like 3 rounds already. How do I help you though? Never saw help from another world. I guess you're an unknown variant. I guess sometimes that's what we need. Correct. You're a mystery to me too. You didn't tell us what powers you hold, nor what you would be saving us from. You make enemies explode, of course. Oh boy, that's my specialty. So if that's what you wanted to know, regretfully, I must plead ignorance. I'm a savior? That's outrageous. I couldn't even do anything to save Klace. Hey savior, did you catch the hint? And Damien wants to know what makes you tick. He wants to know why you're so special. I mean, you didn't dedicate our lives to you. You deserve to know we deserve to know the reason why. What are we are the savior? How unexpected. I know, right? A special and not so special guy with a special power suddenly teleported somewhere far, far, far away. And Konrad, don't be so demanding. And don't read into my word like that. Well, I guess we're both on the same page. We're both on a quest and don't know the reason why. We both know I'm the savior, but nothing else. I guess I would have to get answers from the king. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure they know about the arc though. Is Conrad hinting that I should tell them my power? It might be. It might not be a bad idea to gain their. I urge you not to tell us. Oh, we need to know. If we needed to know, we would know. Velasquez wouldn't hide it from us. It's something we can wait to learn. You're here for a noble cause. That is something I can guarantee. And that is all I needed to know. Do you have anything else to ask? Is it something I can answer? I will. I stop and ponder. What else did I need to know? It seems like they know just as much as I do, though I'm glad they didn't push me for information. I'm not sure that men want me to. I'm not sure that men would want me revealing my power. I would have put all my money on the mildly traumatized killer. You will. Well, you see, I can close and reply your reality. Furthermore, I only decide when and how this story progresses, including letting you speak. Also, I can delete your entire existence and universe. I also can destroy a sun. Thank you very much. I know where I am. I know these men are, who these men are. I know where we're headed. I guess that should be enough for now. The majority of my questions were about Earth. For example, what happened to Klace? And the rest, I would have the personal. I would have to personally ask the king. I'm getting tired because I'm wording things badly and I'm stuttering. I submit and shake my head. SMH my head. I am getting dizzy yet again, dang it. I submit and shake my head. I guess I just have to wait. Patience will deliver all the answers I require. It shouldn't be much further now. We're making good time. I wish stars were tiny, shiny little floating ball. I wish stars were tiny, shiny little floating balls I can hold in my palm. I want a pet star. I want a pet. I want a pet. I want a pet, to be honest. I want a pet doggo. I have a doggo, but the wrong kind of doggo. Oh, Andy, the form. We should probably feel it out now. The form? Right. The form? Huh? It's been quiet today, thankfully. She has been quiet. Yep. It's just a standard immigration form. Everybody new to Terra must fill it out. It helps keep track of numbers. Question time, let's go. But it also gauges your personality. It can help to find your suitable job. Not only that, not that you will be needing a job, We know you won't be here permanently, but we can't give you any special treatment. To everyone else, you must be an immigrant. You've come here to start your life anew. We can't advertise who you really are. If Lord Blair were to see you with us, well, he would expect the papers immediately. This is starting to feel more and more like Earth. Perhaps I'm not as homesick as I was earlier. Andy reaches into his pocket and pulls out a paper. And then what I assume is a Terran writing utensil. After a few moments, he starts to write stuff down. Reggie? Caracol. Off to a good start. We know your name. For the rest, you just answer honestly. Or not, I guess it's your choice. The important question is that one about being a leader or subordinate. Konrad looks at me and smirks. I know it seems silly, but laws are laws. And it also beats an awkward